Alright. And we are live. How's it going, everyone? It is IPC, and this is going to be my 1500 plus subscriber special live stream. Sorry if I sound a little hoarse right now. Um, I'm trying to get over this code that I have. I'm probably gonna cough throughout the stream, so I do apologize. Just give me one moment here. I'm gonna share the link on Twitter. I want to make sure that that everybody gets the link to the stream. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you all are doing wonderful. I am trying to get over this code. Hopefully, in the next few days, I'll get over it. Um, let's see. We got 9 people watching right now. That's more than I usually get. 10 people. Oh my gosh. So tonight, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to interact with all of you in the chat tonight. I figured that would be the best thing to do because, I know a lot of you probably don't know who I am, you know, and that's the best way for me to get to know all of you, you know, and, for you all to get to know me as well. And basically, I plan to do more of these live streams whenever I get the chance. Gosh, so many people in the chat. Holy shit. What's up, TX? What's up, Tex? How you doing, man? Maggie, congratulations, bestie. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Uh, oh, you went to TGIF Fridays? I've never been to TGIF Fridays. I need to go to Fridays. What's up, Freddy Gamer One? Um, you're the best. Thank you, Vortex. I appreciate that very, very much. Would you like to work at WWE one day? Uh, yeah, I would. I mean that's a goal of mine. Oh yeah, speaking of wrestling, that's a good thing. To mention my trainer, Mike Murphy. I'm gonna show you guys the tweet that I shared. Um, my trainer is actually going to be doing wrestling training next month. If you live in the Tennessee area, if you live in Jellicoe, Tennessee, or close to that area, he is willing to train you. It's $40 for the basic stuff, and the best part about it is if you're under the age of, if you're under the age of 18, like if you're like 16 or 17, he will train you, but you have to have parents' permission in order to do that. So, yeah, if you want to be trained for professional wrestling, he has a wrestling training. I'm actually part of the training as well. I'm training to be a wrestler as well. So, oh yeah. Hey Pirate, how's the cesspool that is Twitter? That's a good question actually. I was actually looking up Twitter. Thank you, Rockin' Faz Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. I was actually looking at Twitter, uh, like the Scott Cawthon stuff, uh, actually. And guess what's actually guess what pops up when I actually pull up Scott Cawthon here. Hang on. Oh, hey Squidward, how are you doing? What do I think about AEW? What do I think about AEW? I think AEW is shaping to be a better product than the current WWE. I think that AEW does have the chance to be as good of a product, but only time will tell. And so far, they don't really have any storylines that are interesting. But in terms of the actual wrestling and product, I mean, I like it a lot. I really do. Definitely sign up, Bestie. It's been so long since I've seen WWE. I'd love to be on WWE. I really would. WWE is my goal. That's something I'm working towards. I mean, I know some people within the independent wrestling scene, so chances are I'm gonna try my best to get with these people. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm trying to get through some of these chats here. What's up, No Signal? Also, thank you, Fix Snitcher. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Fucking hypocrite. They allow maps to run amok, but I threaten to break a scumbag nose, but I'm the bad guy. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, these people are awful people. They don't really care. Um, see, if you have to choose, Bestie, who's your top characters that would be your wrestling duo? Uh, Top characters, you have to be a little bit more specific. Uh, let's see. Squidward's asking me, who is my favorite wrestler? My favorite wrestler? I love Owen Hart. I mean, rest is so, but, I love Owen Hart. He's my favorite of all time. I've always loved Owen Hart. It's a shame Scott's whole career had to come to an early close because some piece of shit doxed him. They are also trying to defend it by saying it's public info. Yeah, I mean that's the scummy thing about it is that they can get away with it because, now your donation thing is public and that's becoming the new fad. That's the new trend when it comes to spreading drama and stuff like that cuz that now people are going to do that. They're going to see that. PC, do you want me to be a moderator? Uh well, I mean, I could use some moderators, but, sure, why not? Hang on. There you go. I mean, that's because I actually know you, Tex. We've been talking, so, I I know him, so I know he's gonna do a good job of moderating everything for me. I appreciate that, man. Who's your favorite FNAF character? I like Foxy. I really do. I've always been big on foxes, so I've always liked Foxy. Foxy's been my favorite animatronic, so I'm gonna go with Foxy. Anyway, I'm hooked on Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel now. Oh my gosh. But anyways, let's get into some of the Twitter stuff here. No problem. It's sad how Twitter has become a toxic place nowadays. People get offended really easily these days. That's true. That is definitely true. And look at some of these tweets. Like that's the first thing that pops up when you type in Scott Cawthon's name in the search results for Twitter. Like it shows Scott Cawthon homophobic. And these are all the tweets that people are saying that Scott Cawthon is homophobic, which he isn't. There's no proof that he is homophobic. Like, that's one of the results that pops up. Like, no shit. Look at all these recent tweets here. Racist and being homophobic. That is mentally retarded. I don't know what Twitter has gone up to. I hope Scott Cawthon is alright, because that broski could use some help and love. Yeah, he could. Yes, I agree with this person right here. He does need more love. That's why after getting banned by Twitbird, I went to Minds, Squidward. Yes, go to Minds.com. I cannot stress that enough, people. Let me show you guys Minds.com. Okay? Minds.com is a lot like Twitter. Um, I don't know why it's hiding messages here. I mean, chats here. but my internet's a little bit slow. What's up, BJ? How are you doing tonight? Yeah, because all the drama that Twitter likes to start, I deleted the app. I tried to delete my account but couldn't because I forgot my password. That usually happens, but this is my Minds account. As you can see, Minds is a lot like Twitter. You could post stuff, you could post videos and everything on here. Um, it's just a much better platform, period. Like, you know, that's what I like about Mind. See, speak your mind on minds.com. But yeah, you can also donate money to people as well. And, you get tokens and everything where you can actually get more attention on your posts. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff here on Minds, you know, that you could look into and look at. Yeah, Minds is the new Twitter. Minds has been around for a very long time. Actually, it's been around since 20. I want to say 2014, 2015 was when Minds was made, and it's the alternative to Twitter. That and Parlor. Parlor's also good. I got a message. Yeah, I don't check my messages on Minds because I never use Minds in terms of getting messages. I rarely use it. So you're gonna donate to my Minds? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't donate to Minds because I ain't got my bank account set up. So I wouldn't donate to my Minds account. Please don't do that yet. But look at some of these tweets here that people has been posting about Scott. Like, I don't get why people are attacking others for criticizing Scott Cawthon. It isn't just about his opinions. He actively donated to racist, homophobic, and transphobic causes. I appreciate the super chat there, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. um, what's up, Goofball Cosplays? How are you doing? But oh, you donated to my YouTube. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very very much. I do have super chats available, by the way, because I got accepted to the partnership program. I know I said that I wasn't going to do, the partnership program, but I figured, I know a lot of people may want to show their way of supporting me, but I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. I know a lot of people, you know, want to show their support for me, and I I do have a Patreon, but I'm actually going to be getting rid of that as well. I'm getting rid of Patreon. I think I'm just going to rely on super chats. I think that would be, you know, the best thing for me. Because I'm planning on upgrading some of my equipment. I want to upgrade and get a new camera and maybe get some new things for the channel. But in terms of, having this as a career or anything like that, I don't see that ever happening because I don't want this as a career. My career is being a professional wrestler, and I get paid $1,500 per match. So, I'm happy with that as a career, so hell yeah. Epic Stream, gotta say, the algorithm likes your videos. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. I mean, I think it's because I've been uploading more frequently, and the more I upload, it seems to go with the algorithm. A lot of people want to believe that, oh, it's because, you're making so many videos about Scott and everything. I mean, that has somewhat to do with it, but I think it also has to do with the uploads as well. Like, YouTube is funny in a way where, you know, like YouTube is very picky with, where your videos are going to be on the search result, and it also depends on how you tag your videos as well, which I always use rapid tags, because that gets you in the that gets you in the search results, because that's one of the most important things, is getting in the search results, for people to find you. And I guess the reason why a lot of people were able to find me so easily was because I was one of the first channels to actually talk about this situation, you know, and then, a lot of people just started to jump on, as I did. I talked about this when it first happened, and I've always been a big supporter of Scott, you know so I'm not, trying to grift on anybody or anything like that. I've always been a big supporter for Scott, even though I'm not like a big fan of the games themselves, like in terms of gameplay. But I've always loved the story of Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what got me into the series. What got me into those games. I appreciate that, Tex. I really do. I was in Florida when I saw the whole FNAF drama, and I was like, bruh, I leave town for 8 days, and this is what happens. Yeah, usually that's what happens, man. It's stuff like this. Like, you know, people think that, like, I always tell myself that, things unexpectedly happen, and they're gonna happen regardless what you or me think. Like, I sort of had it in my mind that something like this was gonna happen one day, because I always knew that Scott was a Christian, and that he had different beliefs from everybody else. And I sort of knew in my heart that, that Scott was going to put his faith over everything else, his faith in his family. And I sort of had a feeling that that was probably going to be, you know, something that people were going to try to start drama with, by finding out that, oh, he's a Christian, and he's got all this money and everything. It was only a matter of time, you know. Oh, hey, the scream is actually happening. Oh, wow, the scream. What's that mean? What's that supposed to mean? You mean the stream? Yeah, the stream is actually happening. I was gonna do it last night, but I wasn't feeling good. I was coughing, which I still am coughing. Mm. But I'm not coughing as bad as I was last night. I sounded awful. Your channel showed up in my recommendations and was how I found out about the situation. Yeah, I mean, it's like this, people. I've always supported Scott. In terms of his games, even though I haven't been following a lot of Scott Cawthon's stuff, I still supported him as a developer, because he's one of the developers that I have so much respect for, because of the fact that he cares about his fans, and because he shows dedication and everything in what he does. Man, you should really join the partnership program, or however it's called. I already did. I already did join the partnership program. That's why I'm able to take super chats. I knew the second I heard about it, I knew my generation is full of Pop Tart brain people. Yeah, there's a lot of snowflakes, you know, and there's also snowflakes in my generation too. Don't feel bad, but yeah. Hey PC, hey chat. What's up, Chesney? How are you doing? PC, I'm very excited to collab. I would love to collab with you, man. I mean, it's just only a matter of time. Hopefully we find the right time, the right type of video to make, and we'll just get right into it. I want to collab with you, dude. I really do. By the way, you can add me on Steam. By the way, if you guys want to, invite me to games and stuff like VR chat. I do play VR chat a lot. I also play Minecraft. I play a lot of Xbox games and everything. So, I might actually start streaming Five Nights at Freddy's. I've been wanting to play them on the Xbox One because they actually got them on Game Pass. You could play the entire FNAF series. Jim Sterling's older content was way better than he started getting political. Oh my god, Jim Sterling. Have you guys seen his tweets? I want to show you guys something. Jim fucking Sterling. Oh my gosh. What's up, dangerous psychopath? How are you doing? Jim, I think I misspelled his name. Fuck. Sterling. His name is James Stephanie Sterling. Because apparently, you know, he is, he is non-binary. Bruh, please stream FNAF. I would watch if I watch the fuck out of that. Yes, I'm planning to do that. Just not for this stream right now, cause I'm just not feeling as good as I should. I just didn't feel like playing any games right now. But I want to show you guys Jim Sterling's tweets that he's been posting. Why is that? Why? Okay, yeah, I like that tweet, by the way. You're a disgrace to the business of pro wrestling, fucking rotten indie mud show shites. Yeah, apparently Jim Sterling is a wrestler, and he choke slams people, which, is terrible. Like, the choke slams look terrible. Alright. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I was gonna get the door. It's my cousin. My cousin was walking in. I'm getting better, BJ. I am. But yeah, I'll talk about E3 here in a little bit, cause I do want to talk about E3. But I want to show you guys the tweets that Jim Sterling posted about Scott. Let me find it. Let's see. Oh, you're playing Doom 2016? I love Doom 2016. It's a good game. I wish I had the tweets already pulled up. Because he's tweeted a lot since then. Mainly about, wrestling and stuff. He basically was telling all the fans, you know, how like, he was basically mocking the fans, you know, mocking us for defending Scott and everything. Fun fact, Jim has no arguments, so he swears or says that Scott sucks. Yeah, exactly. And he also compares all Christians to the KKK as well. Because, if you're a Christian, you support the KKK. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Jim used to be like Jim used to be there they are. There's the tweets. But Jim used to be a respectable person, in the gaming industry, and of course now, gamers don't really like him that much because of the fact that he all he does is he shits all over people. He shits all over people and he bashes people for, disagreeing with his opinions. But he said a lot of people unsubscribed this week in defense of Scott Cawthon's decision to fund anti-LGBTQIA plus politicians. Good, if criticizing him caused you to fuck off is the best place for you to fuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Jim is an asshole. I agree with you guys. Um, don't know why the it's just an opinion folks had such a problem with an opinion. Well, it's not, your opinion that people are upset at, Jim. It's the fact that you're just an asshole. That's basically it. That's why people disagree with you, because you're insulting a guy. I mean, here you are insulting a guy, you know, for simply having a different political view than you. That's the problem. I mean, if you want to get right down to it, that's where this all stems from. It stems from the fact that the guy, has different views than you. Like that's all it is. Scott and Jim go way back though. She made a review. I'm not going to call her a she because I have no respect for this type of person. I'm not going to respect their pronoun. I'm really not, because I don't really care. I don't really care about this person. Sorry. If you're going to go out of your way to hurt other people, like intentionally hurt women in the ring, then no, you don't deserve no respect. So, there you go. That's what I think. Um, Criticizing an older Scott game that later inspired him to make FNAF. Yeah, I did see that video. And Scott actually took that very well. He does know how to take criticism, unlike, Jim here. You know, Jim doesn't know how to take criticism at all. He considers it an attack. But, yeah, Scott Cawthon stands are weird. Yeah, says the man that's dressed up like fucking Starman. Like, you're dressed up like a fucking Mega Man villain. Or, Willy Wonka as a transvestite. I'm sorry, people. I call it like it is. I don't really care who I offend. I don't. No one's going to censor me. Not YouTube, not anybody. I'm just that type of person. It sucks because it wasn't for Jim, FNAF probably would not have existed. Sucks that I have to lost respect. No, Jim. No, 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 no. No, Nick. No, 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 no. Jim wasn't the reason why FNAF got popular. Let's be for real here, okay? Let's be for real here. Jim did not make FNAF popular. The people that made FNAF popular was Markiplier, MatPat, and PewDiePie. You know, well, Jacksepticeye. I, I I don't know if PewDiePie ever played the FNAF games or not, but those are the people that I would consider to be the guys that actually made FNAF, popular. I heard that there's an unfinished site where Scott made for fan arts. Is that real? I've heard of rumors of that too, but nobody has ever told me what website it is. So I can't actually confirm that for you. FNAF got popular because it was the first of its kind and it's unique. Exactly. Yeah, and people were doing let's plays of it, but that's not the only thing. Yo, don't leave out my boy Corey X Kenshin. Corey X Kenshin, I like him. I really do. I like Corey X Kenshin. I haven't seen a lot of his videos, but yeah. PewDiePie hates the games. Yeah, I thought he played one of them, and then he stopped playing them. Oh crap! All right, TX. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being part of the stream. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Um, I appreciate you, chatting with us. Yeah, I heard he's about to retire. That's unfortunate, to see him retire, but I mean, he's been on YouTube for a very long time, so, you know, I mean, kudos to him that he's able to save up his money and, you know, he's able to save up his money and, now he can live out his life. So it's good for Corey. Definitely good for him. Have a good one, man. Question: was there a reason why the Scott Games website was blank? I have no idea why. I mean, let's actually go on there real quick. Is it still blank? Okay, so I'm loading up Scott Games website right now, and it's still blank. But I'm gonna go to the source code here. Let's see if we can pull up the source code to see if there's anything. But yeah, there's nothing there. Like, you can look at the source code here. There is nothing. It just says title Scott Games and there's nothing else there. I mean, that could be the case. It could be because he's retiring, or he's probably setting his site up for something else. He's probably going to put up the fan art and stuff on here. Maybe. You never know. I even checked the FNAF World website, and it's also blank. But it still has the scroll here. So let's see what the source code is for this website, if it'll let me. That's weird. There's no source code. There is no source code for this website. Okay. No, let's not do that. I think it's F12. Trying to figure out how to do this. There we go. I wanted to bring up this. So, with this, you can actually see if there's anything there. Like, this brings up the source code and everything. So, it looks like there's nothing there. Let's check out the sources. FNAFworld.com, and there's nothing. There's nothing there. That would be cool, but sad at the same time seeing all the art. Yeah. It is unfortunate, that Scott had to retire, because of all this drama. I mean, because you guys know that if none of this drama happened, Scott would still be doing fine. Okay. Kane Carter said this on Twitter. Seems like Scott Games was only temporarily down to traffic from people viewing the black page. Doesn't seem to have been taken down deliberately. Uh, I mean, it's still black when you go on there. So it's hard to say what's going on. It's really hard to say. Um, but maybe, maybe he did take it down temporarily and he's going to put it back up. Nobody knows. What's up, Elijah? How are you doing, man? Chuck, hello there. Nice to meet you. Congratulations on 1.5K subscribers. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that very, very much. I've heard that Trump apparently worked with GRAs to end the public execution of gay people in other countries. I'm not defending Trump, and I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's interesting. I believe Trump did. I believe you're right about that. Because, I mean, I've heard people say that Trump is homophobic, but I've never heard him say anything like homophobic or he didn't make any policies that were homophobic. Most of those homophobic policies that they claim that Trump, made, those were already in place before Trump was even in office. That was brought up by the Obama administration. But the only thing that Trump was against was having trans people in the military. Which, in all honesty, like, if we get into that discussion about, trans people being in the military, that's not necessarily a bad thing because, transgenderism it is a mental disorder. It is considered a mental disorder. It's called gender dysphoria. Used to be called gender identity disorder, but now they call it gender dysphoria. And according to, sites like Wikipedia, gender dysphoria is a mental illness. And most mental illnesses are an automatic medical discharge when you sign up to the Army. Like, they won't even let me be in the Army because of my bipolar and depression. They won't let me sign up for the Army or anything like that. So if I were to be part of the Army, I would get a medical discharge. And they also do this to disabled people. So it kind of makes sense why Trump would, want to, not do that. That's my cousin. Yeah, and there my dog's barking. Hang on, guys. I brought my dog. Here is my fluffy Lucky. You know, I brought my dog into the stream. All right, I will. All right. you know, okay. The funny thing is that motivating me to do a FNAF news channel like you do expect doing recent information that have been spread or given out. Anyways, I'm hoping Steel Wool. Yeah, I think Steel Wool will take over everything. You can find a video from 4 years ago where Trump said he will defend the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah, he even said he would defend the LGBTQ community. All right, Jaws. I appreciate you coming on the stream, man. That doggo, that dog is cute. Yeah, this is Lucky. He is a he is a Yorkie. He is a miniature Yorkie. What is it, boy? Huh? Huh? he's a sight. He is definitely a sight. I love him. I love my Lucky. Lucky. oh my gosh, he is a sight. Mm. 5 a.m. Oh, so cute. Everybody is doing good. Hopefully, he is very lucky to have me. Yes, he is. He is adorable. We bought him at a flea market for $400, and he was worth it. I could tell you that. He was worth it. Now, I had to actually, I had to, you know, I had to give him a haircut, trim him down, because he had too much fur on him, and it was covering his eyes, and, he had an infection. And today, he was bleeding on his ears because a cat scratched him. That friggin' cat. Like, I shared a tweet about the cat. I said the cat may look cute, but it's dangerous. And Lucky found out the hard way what the cat will do. And his ears were bleeding. Like he was gushing of blood. And I had to, put some peroxide on his ears. But he's doing alright. It's okay. He's licking the mic. You're licking the microphone. yeah, I take care of my boy. I do. Alright, I'm going to head out, but it was nice joining the stream, and I hope you feel better. I will, man. I'll feel a lot better. That cat must not touch the lucky and wise doggo. yes. Yes, Yes, I did see Daco's video. Also, ouch. Sorry about that, Lucky. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be okay. I'm planning on bringing FNAF back with this live action show of Lolbit. I want people to see how this character and Scott appreciates his fans to help people laugh and support FNAF. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. I mean, I would support that very, like I like fan projects like that. I really do. And I'll do everything I can to support that. That's something I want to do. I wanted to make this community, we could support each other, and, take care of each other. So, I mean, it's not just about me or anything like that. I don't want this community to be just about me. I want it to be about everybody. Because, I want to be able to collab with people. Maybe do some projects with people. I mean, I'm good at voice acting and stuff like that. So if you guys ever need me to do anything for you guys, I'm all for it. I'll do some voices for you guys. I'll do anything that I can, to help you all out. It's no problem. Lucky. Do, 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 do. He's gonna beat up those haters. He's gonna beat them up. Mm, I love you, Lucky. You know, even though you cause me trouble sometimes, because you try to chase the cat, but I still love you. I love you. Oh. It's no problem. No problem at all. Oh gosh, you guys should have seen Lucky earlier today. He growls at me a lot, like he, and he's just so adorable. He's my little brother. You'll get a pet someday, Stargirl. You will. You know, pets are amazing. You know, just love and take care of them. I've had Lucky for over 4 years now, and you know, he's part of my family, and I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to him. But anyways, anyways, guys, do you guys have anything else we could do? Oh, does Lucky know any tricks? Uh, Lucky, do you know any tricks? Let's see. Lucky, speak. No, he don't know any tricks. Sadly. The only thing he knows how to go outside and pee and everything like that. But he doesn't know any tricks, sadly. I'm going to go watch one of your other videos. Okay, Jody, I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming on to the stream. And, that's what this is about. It's about, being able to interact with you guys and talk about stuff. Like, that's one of the most important things to me is being able to interact with people and just have fun. We should watch that Pirate Canvas guy stream. Yeah, let's watch him. I want to actually check out some of these animations. Like, some of these people are really good with these animations, these FNAF animations. Let's actually watch some of them. I only want to watch the short ones though. Lucky's a real homie. Yes, he is. He is a real homie. I'm gonna see how he reacts. Let's see how he reacts to Springtrap here. All right, Lucky. Let's watch the video. Trying to keep him to watch it.
This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Were you killed?
Sadly, yes. But I lived.
That is true. He lived. He lived. Lucky doesn't know what to think of that. I appreciate that very, very much. I do. How do you feel about FNAF as a brand going forward without Scott's direct help? I think that it's gonna continue to be, probably it'll continue to be as popular as it is, but I don't think it is going to have the same, quality that Scott, put into it. I mean, I hope that's not the case. I hope that Scott has some sort of, control of the direction of the games. I hope he does. I really do. But, I mean, I don't see this franchise losing steam because of this. I don't think that without Scott, this franchise, is going to be completely dead. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to continue to be just as popular, if not more so. you know, because, you know, now you have more people that support Scott and everything. So, you know, the VR game wasn't made by Scott, and it was amazing. Yeah, I mean, if as long as, you know, the person, like, as long as Scott still has a little bit of involvement in it, I think that the series will still be great. What are your favorite parts of Nintendo Direct on E3 last week? I liked the fact that we're getting a new Metroid game, finally. You know, Metroid Dread, I'm looking forward to that game. Lucky, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's looking at the Hershey Kisses. See, I got Hershey Kisses. You can't have those. You can't have those. Dogs can't have chocolate. What do you look forward to for Security Breach? I mean, I like the gameplay. I mean, it's the fact that you can actually move. And the animatronics are going to chase you and everything. But I think it's going to be more like along the lines of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You know, where you can't defend yourself from the monsters. Maybe you can. I mean, I hope that's in the game. I'd love to see that. But that's what I look forward to. I look forward to seeing lots of new cutscenes. I mean, I gotta say, the game looks good. It really does. Oh yeah, have you guys seen... Hang on, I want to show you guys something. FNAF Plus. Have you guys seen the remake? Like, someone is actually doing a... No, Lucky, no, you can't have those. I gotta keep these away. I got Hershey Kisses. You can't have Hershey Kisses. You can't have chocolate. Dogs can't have chocolate. But yeah, everyone's so happy that Security Breach. Yeah, chocolate is bad. Everyone's so happy that Security Breach is free roam. Yes, it is. Don't play FNAF AR. It is bad. Yeah, I haven't played FNAF AR. Yeah, I saw the fanverse. FNAF AR is good, but just a bit repetitive. But I want to show you guys the trailer for this. You know, because someone is actually doing a remake of Five Nights at Freddy's. And the animatronics in this, like, the design of the animatronics in this is fucking creepy as hell. So I want you guys to see this. Fazbearance. So you see, it's like, you know, with a tape recorder, like from the 90s. I mean, and so far this is what it looks like. I mean, this isn't the gameplay or anything, it's just the animatronics. And this is supposed to be a remake of FNAF. Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be a remake. I mean, I think they look a lot creepier than the original. They look a lot creepier. I mean, I like the designs, I do, but they look a lot creepier. Oh, look, no eyes. Oh, oh shit. It's all glitching out. I like this. I actually do. I hope that this is a real thing. That someone's actually doing this. Someone tell me that this is a fan game. Bonnie! Holy shit! The fuck, Bonnie! And look at fucking Chica! What the fuck? I'm gonna use Lucky as a shield. It's creepy. Oh, Chica's new cupcake design. The cupcake has teeth. And it's apparently a mixing puppet. Yeah, Bonnie is the creepiest one. And so is Chica. Fucking Chica looks creepy as hell too. Look how dirty and nasty they look too.
What the world could be if you just take a time and
Yeah, it's creepy. Oh shit, what's going on? The fuck's going on? It gives you nightmares. Well, it's already over. Oh gosh. But I hope this is a real thing. I really do. I hope it's a real thing. I mean, it looks creepy as hell. I mean, I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. I really don't know, but, you know, it looks creepy as hell, and it's definitely something I'm looking forward to if, you know, it's a real thing. But, I know a lot of people have told me I need to check out, you know, like, I need to check out some of these other fan games, like, you know, like you know, Five Nights at Candy's, you know, some of these other games. Someone told me that Five Nights at Candy's creator, like, they are against Scott now, which is crazy because Scott helped fund their game and everything. So why would they not, you know, why would they be against Scott? I mean, after all he's done for them. His name is Phil Morg. Okay. Chica really said, I'm going to end this birthday boy's whole career. You know, I'm super confused about something. If Scott is retiring, does that mean right now he isn't working on FNAF Security Breach? I don't think that's the case. I mean, I think he's still working on it, but I don't think he's working on it at a full capacity, which a lot of people have said that the game's already done. Like, I think that they said that the game was going to be coming out this fall. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. Sometime. We don't know when. Oh, he's the dude who made FNAF Plus. Okay, he's not a good person. Okay. Well, I mean, I know a lot of Phils, by the way. Phil Fish is not a good person either. I mean, he made Fez and it turned out good. So, Fiznum is a really good guy. Fiznum. Is that the guy that made Five Nights at Candy's? What's up, Dylan? How are you doing, man? Watch those nights at Rachel's. I haven't actually seen the game, those nights at Rachel's. Is that another one of the games that Scott supported? You know, I'm super confused about something. If Scott is retiring, does that mean... Yeah. I think you've already asked that. I don't think he's completely done. I honestly don't think he is. Yeah, I was watching wrestling clips and stuff like the Jackal, Don Callis, and stuff like that. You know, I like watching older stuff. I'm doing good, man. Doing all right. I am just having fun with the chat. You know, we're just talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, no, he is supporting the devs' other fan game. What's up, Professor? How are you doing, man? Who is my favorite FNAF animatronic? It would be Foxy. Foxy is my favorite animatronic. I've always liked Foxy. He has the hook, yarg, and he's a pirate. Go watch some Sky Legend animation stuff. It's really creepy. Sky Legend? Yeah. I might have to check out a lot of these animations. I like them a lot. Okay, Chuck. My bad. Anyways, I gotta go. Have a good night, everyone. And may FNAF continue forward and may Pirate Canvas reach 10K. I would love to reach 10,000 subscribers. That's a dream of mine right there. I mean, if I can just have a small community, you know, that's what would make me happy. You know, I don't really want a really big community. You know, I mean, I want more followers, but I don't necessarily want it to be too big because, you know, I know how, you know, how egos go in the YouTube scene, and, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have that big of an ego, and you know, I've made mistakes, guys. I have. I'll admit that to you guys right now, and, you know, I just want to be a guy that enjoys making videos. So, you know, that's all I want to do. I want to be a guy that enjoys making videos. I enjoy playing with my puppy. I love, you know, life. I just now saw the Dark Side of the Ring search. Yeah, I love Dark Side of the Ring. I really love Dark Side of the Ring. You guys have no idea, like, how big of a wrestling fan I am. I mean, and not just as a wrestling fan, I'm actually training to be a wrestler. You know, that's how big of a fan I am, you know. I try to be. I try to be down to earth, you know. 200,000? That doesn't sound bad. That sounds like a good number for me. You know, like I just want to make videos. That's all I want to do. That's it, you know. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be that type of person that, is doing it for the money, cuz I could care less about the money on YouTube. Like, I'm not going to be making as much money doing this as I would being a wrestler and, you know, getting booked for indie shows. I mean, that's the only reason really that I would, you know, want to have a presence on YouTube, is so that way I could get booked on indie shows. You know, I have a personality on here, obviously, and, you know, that helps me, you know, that helps me out in the long run. I'll check it out here in a little bit, Turkey Man. Once I'm done streaming here. What is my favorite color? Oh, you're getting into boxing? Boxing right now. Especially if you're getting into, you know, bare knuckle boxing right now would be the perfect time to get into boxing. Because bare knuckle boxing, you can make a lot of money out of that right now. But my favorite color is, My favorite color is red. Red as this flashlight. I love red. Red is one of my favorite colors. I also like purple. Purple is my favorite color too. It's about Jim and Scott. Okay, I'll check it out here in a little bit. I've already talked about Jim. I mean, my problem with Jim is that Jim thinks that his shit doesn't stink. And that Jim Sterling, he thinks that his shit doesn't stink. And, I'm the only person that honestly thinks that Jim is, he's lost his way, Like, and I'm not afraid to tell him that to his face. I'm the only person that would do that. I'd go to him in person and tell him that he's a piece of shit. So, yeah. Do I want to hear a joke about a ghost? Sure, why not? You're a nice guy, Pirate Cameras. It's fine, and I think your choice about your subs and not wanting to be explosive YouTuber is very respectable. Yeah, I mean, I don't do it for the subs. I do it because I want to do it. And, that's the thing about people. Last time I played FNAF was in high... Oh, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very, very much. Last time I played FNAF was in high school, or rather, I started getting into it. I'm getting old. My cousin was 12 years old when FNAF came out. And, I think I was 20... I want to say I was 23 or 24. This was in 2014. I might have been 22. I was probably 22 years old when the game came out. Yeah, 22. Yeah, because I was born in 92. So, yeah, I would have been 22 at the time. Gosh, I feel so old. Even though I'm 23, I still feel the age. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't like the fact that I'm turning 30 soon. And, like, I was talking to someone earlier today about that. Like, they were saying that I'm soon going to be 30. And I was like, please don't remind me. Did you see the trailers for Security Breach? It looks way different. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have, I'm sure a lot of people have seen the trailer. I'm not very old, but I was 14 when FNAF came out. I didn't get into it until I was 18. I'm almost 21 now. Well, I mean, I got into FNAF through the second game, I believe. And, that's when I really got into it. I played the game, the first game, I saw it on Desseria. Which it was a $5 indie game. And, like, nobody was talking about it. Like, it wasn't popular. It was on a website called Desseria. Which, that's where you see a lot of these, these, like, small budget indie games. Think of the bright side. Older people are more wiser and have had life experience. Yeah. I just, I look back at what I've learned and everything, and I still feel dumb sometimes. I really do. I don't feel a lot wiser than I did, when I graduated from high school. And that's probably because of the fact that, like, I just, I knew what I was wanting to do with my life. I never really applied myself, like, to know everything. But I wanted to be that guy, that type of person that wanted the best for himself. And, I just, I wanted to be creative. I wanted to do something that I was good at, which is being creative, whether it was music, art, making videos, which I got into doing videos when I was in the 10th grade. I started doing videos for YouTube. There was this old game that I used to play. It was called Maze. It was like an MMO type game. I don't think people remember it, but yeah, that's what I was into when I was in high school. I was into MMOs. And the game was called Maze, and you could pretty much do whatever you want. I had like a bunch of girlfriends and stuff like that, like online girlfriends. Like it was just awesome because it was a role playing game, you know. It was really cool. Um, Agreed. I was 10 when FNAF came out and making shitty cosplays. Then really got into it and wanted to also make something of it. So I chose to make this suit and make people laugh. Aw. Well, I mean, that's something that, like I look at that and I'm like, people, you know, people, they get inspired by something and they want to put their heart into something. I have no problem with that. And I love seeing how creative people can be. That's why I love fan art, and I love cosplays and I love seeing stuff like that, seeing creative stuff. Final Choice is asking me, why did I lie to my fans? Okay. Yeah, they're asking me why I lied to my fans about having lupus. This was something that happened years ago, people. This didn't happen recently, and it's not something that I'm proud of. I mean, I apologized over that, and here's the thing, people. I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit I've made mistakes, and I've manned up since then. I've changed and I've become a much better person than that. And, like, I'm not ashamed to admit that I made mistakes. And the only reason I made those mistakes was because of the fact that I wasn't in the right state of mind. I really wasn't. And, I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm really not. We've all made mistakes. We've all done something stupid and something that we're not proud of or anything like that. But you know what? I've become a much better person since then, So, yeah. Yeah, Elijah, I ain't afraid to admit it. I lied about having a disease 3 years ago. And, I'm sorry. I am. I mean, and, I've become a much better person since then. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah, it is a conscious choice that I made because I wasn't in the right state of mind. I really wasn't. I made that choice because I was stupid. It was a stupid decision that I made. I mean, any rational person will say that it's not a good choice to make. I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit that I made a mistake. I mean, if you're going to judge me for it, that's fine, but that just makes you a worser person than me. No, no, man. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just, it's like people want to judge because that's all they know how to do. They only want to look at the faults that a person makes because that makes them feel good inside, yet in actuality, it makes them look worse. And I'm not afraid to admit I made mistakes, okay? I made a mistake. A mistake that I've already lived for, like I've already owned up to it. So it's best I can move on from it. I wish I could go back and take it back, I really do. But it happens. No, it doesn't. It didn't. I didn't lie. You always be that guy that lied about having lupus. That's your legacy. No, it's not. And it will never be my legacy because the thing about making mistakes is the fact that, you can own up to it and become a better person from it. That's something that people like you will never see. And you know what? I don't have to deal with it. So, you know what? You're going to be blocked. So, yeah. Like, you don't tolerate people like that. People like that, they're going to be people that judge you no matter what you do in life. And I know that. I know that people are going to hate on me over what I did 3 years ago. And you know what? I'm happy with the fact that I'm a better person than that. You know what I mean? I'm a much happier person knowing the fact that I can admit to my mistakes. And do it live in person? Like, I'm not ashamed. I'm really not. Like, people think that I'm ashamed of this. I'm really not. I've made mistakes, people. But I'm a better person because of that. I'm a much better person because I'm able to admit when I'm wrong. And people like that are only going to see you for your mistakes. People that want to stir up drama. And let me tell you guys something. I'm never going to be perfect. And if that makes you question, our friendship or anything that I do on here, then, you have every right to unsubscribe from me. I would appreciate that, you guys just be honest with me and I'll be honest with you. And I'm sort of rambling on here. I'm sorry. I just, it's people like that just, that's what gets me with people. Like, people just want to look at you for your mistakes and nothing more. They don't want to see you get better. And that's what is wrong with the world. That's why the world is so toxic. Is because they don't want to see you get better. That's right, Elijah. What's the pirate's favorite letter? I don't think I have a favorite letter. But, I I've lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, I mean, look, guys, I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. I'm a better person than that person anyways, because at least I will admit my mistakes with you guys. I will be transparent with you guys. I'm not afraid at all. I have nothing to hide, nothing that I should be ashamed of. Actually is the sea. actually is the C. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Jason? How are you doing, man? Yeah, just a bunch of people trying to ruin the stream. It's all good. I mean, the best thing that I can do is I can just get rid of those people. You know, I'm playing a new video game. What game are you playing, Dylan? Oh, lucky. Ah. That's what I always tell myself. I'm going to be more honest and I'm going to be more open about who I am as a person. Oh, you were trying to make a joke. I'm sorry. It's okay. Go ahead, Tex. Go ahead. Oh, you're playing Cyberpunk? I actually have that game. Yeah, people don't have the same trust, and that's because most of these creators, they're fake. Most of them are fake. They're fake people. You're a great person, and whenever I'm down, your videos help, and I love your videos. And when we talk on Discord, I love it. I appreciate that, Tex. And I enjoy talking to you too, man. I really do. Because, I've always wanted to have this. You guys have no idea how much I've wanted this. I've wanted to have my own community of people to interact with, to be able to talk to, and to just be open and to just have fun. That's something I want. I want to have fun with everybody, and you know, I do my best. That's all I can do. If people can't see that I'm doing my best, then that's them. I don't really care what people think. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I'm doing better for myself. And that's all that I can offer you guys. I can offer you guys myself. That's all I can do. You're probably the most honest person on YouTube. I try to be. I try to be honest. Well, I'm going to head out. Enjoy the rest of the stream and have a great rest of your day. I might come back, though. Bye. Okay, Elijah. I appreciate you coming on. It's okay. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. I really can't. The appreciation, the gratitude, and everything, it means so much to me. How about we just watch a video react of something like to cheer you up? So we left the heavy stuff for later so you can laugh a little bit. How about... Yeah, I watch Steven Crowder. A lot of people probably might point that out. Oh, he watches Steven Crowder. Oh my gosh. I like Steven Crowder. I think some of his videos are funny. Yeah, man, remember me. I'm the one guy on Twitter. I know you, Cyber Bunny. I know you. I always chat with you on Twitter. How are you doing, man? I might not be streaming too much long, though. I've got to say, we differ in opinion, but I choose to respect that fact. Thank you for everything, PC. No, thank you. Thank you all for everything. Let's watch this PC guy. Oh gosh. Actually, the counter jump scares are funny as well, but let's take a look at Security Breach. I want to actually get into that. Security, not beach, Security Breach. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I like the counter jump scares, I do. Even though, like, some of them, you know, kind of questionable. Politics are kind of cringe. Yeah, they are. But yeah, let's watch the Security Breach trailer. Have you ever heard of Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yes. I like Bendy and the Ink Machine a lot. I actually I was thinking of playing that. You know, I was going to do a stream of that. But, you know, I figured I'd just chat with you guys, you know, tonight. And just celebrate, you know, 1,500 subscribers. And hopefully, you know, hopefully we reach some more subscribers. Maybe by the end of the night. Thank you, Jamaica Plays. I appreciate that. Let us see the legend, Scott Starling. FNAF Breach episode win. I don't know. Did that actually pop up? Security Breach episode? Let's go, FNAF Security Breach. Hey man, you should watch Special Strike. I should, but I might just watch this, you know, because, like, this is, you know, this is something...
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But
would I wrestle Jim?
You are more.
Hang on. Someone asked me if I would wrestle Jim. Would I wrestle Jim? Maybe. I mean, if the money's there. Like, I'm not just gonna go to some unknown indie, like, I'm not just gonna go to some unknown indie wrestling show and wrestle him. I'd like to wrestle him, like, at Ring of Honor or something like that. You know, maybe. If the money's right. I mean, I look at it like this, you know, I'm not afraid to do business with someone as long as, you know, the money is good. You know, that's the point of being a professional wrestler, is being a professional. And I would let, you know, all animosity go just to do business. You know, that's the thing with me. You know, I put my business before I put myself. And, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to give to the professional wrestling business. And you have to respect it as well. Regardless what your opinion is of that person, you know, I would still like to do some business with him because, you know, he's a well-known person still. And even though I don't respect him, you know, I still would show some professionalism. And I would wrestle him and give him a good match. The doggy is so adorable. Yes, that's Lucky. Lucky.
Are you ready?
Have you already made a video on Xander? Oh my gosh, Xander All. Let's watch this first, and I'll get into Xander All. See, this is what I like about the game. It takes place at, like, an amusement park. Like, oh my gosh, that's like one of the best things, like, that you could do with the series. Like, make an amusement park based on the animatronics. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so fucking cool. And there's the animatronics. Very Chica design. I like it. And it's surveillance.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
See, that's what I like about it. It's free roam, and you can actually explore all these places and stuff. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to about this game.
We have
You
to
never know, and you never know when the animatronics are gonna go after you.
get you out by morning.
You know, when it chases you through all the fun slides and stuff. I love the ball pit.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will, both of you, burn!
I know I say like a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Yes!
There is more going on here than you realize.
Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about.
PlayStation.
Okay. I'll definitely check out the Discord. But, yeah. If it's followed by and subscribe. Yes. I say that all the time. And, you know, it's sort of become like my catchphrase, you know. Yes, subscribe! Subscribe! Yes, my friends, subscribe. Another moderator just handled this. What's going on? Did someone try to... Did somebody try to do anything? Okay, that's good. But, yes, my friends. That is Security Breach. I mean, I like the way the game looks. The setting is what I love the most. The fact that it takes place at an amusement park. You know, that's what I'm looking forward to. What's up, James? What's up, man? You're alright. Oh, boy. We just watched the trailer for Security Breach. Which... we still don't know when this game is coming out. Tex is the mod. FNAF privacy breached. Oh no. You better watch out, those hackers. They might hack your animatronics. Okay. Alright, Lucky. I have to put you up soon. I have to put you up. I have to let you out soon. So, I'm gonna talk about that guy, Xanderall. I think that's his name. Xanderall. This guy, I was wanting to actually talk about him earlier. Xander Hall. Alright. Have you seen the Trump location trailer? It's weird and it was made a year ago. Yeah, I did. That's funny. Yeah, Trump location. It's a FNAF parody. Trump location. Yes, the collab is real, guys. But I think the name of the game, Security Breach, has a double meaning to it. What if it means Glitchtrap is breaching Vanny's securities, as in taking control of her? I've never thought of it like that. I mean, I don't know who Glitchtrap is, by the way. I'm like, Was Glitchtrap in any of the novels? I haven't read the novels. Hello, Pirate Canvas. I watched the first animation made by Scott Cawthon called Bird Village Volume 1. I have yet to see any of Scott's animations. Like, I've only seen his FNAF stuff. I haven't seen any of his other work. Sadly. But I'd like to. I really would. I'd like to see some of his other stuff. But this guy right here, Xander Hall, I encourage you guys, do not try to debate this guy. He made a video about Scott where he basically tries to say, oh, how Scott's this awful person and everything. Thanks, Russell. I appreciate that. Yeah, this guy, Xander Hall, don't ever debate this guy. Yeah, this guy is he's a leftist, and he hates Scott because Scott, decided to donate money to Republicans, and that apparently makes him a bad person, according to this guy. And the thing with Xander Hall is he does this all the time. He does this all the time to people. He likes to set people up for debates, and he mocks people and makes money off of them. And that is something that I am not a fan of. I would never do that to anybody. If I'm going to have a conversation with someone, I'm going to do it privately, and I wouldn't do it in front of people. But, I mean, that's how he makes his money. I mean, I got to give him balls, I got to give him kudos for that, for finding a way to, make money. I mean, if it makes him money, good for him, I guess. But, at the same time, I encourage you guys to not go to his live streams. Do not go to his live streams. Do not debate him. Because all he wants to do is he wants to embarrass you guys. That's really all he wants to do. He wants to mock Scott, and he wants to mock you guys for defending Scott, and he wants to make money off of you. So I wouldn't give him what he wants, and that fuels him. Yeah, don't ever engage with people like him, because they're grifters in a sense where they want to make money off of drama like this. Here's the thing with me. You notice that I've made a lot of videos about Scott, and I've gotten over thousands of views on those videos. But you notice that I have not monetized any of those videos. Even though I'm a YouTube partner and I can monetize those videos, I have monetization off of those videos. And the only things I'm going to be monetizing is my live streams. Because, of the super chats. That's the only thing that I want monetized. But I'm not looking to make money off of Scott at all. I'm really not. Because that's the thing about me that you guys would understand, is the fact that I don't care about money. I really don't. I'm not in need of it. I'm not like a desperate type of person that, wants to make money off of these videos and everything. And, I'm not like him, I don't want to make money off of drama, and I don't want to make money off of, Scott or anybody. I just want to give my opinion, and that's it. That's really all I want. I mean, I appreciate the super chats. I really do. But you know, that's not the same thing as making money off of, the videos that I made, like about Scott or anything like that. I'm sure Markiplier's going to be chill about it. He's also really down to earth. All right, Turkey Man. Thank you for being part of the stream, man. What's up, Mr. Box? If he wants to make money, he should get a real freaking job. Yes. But the thing, though, is this guy, he's also an anarchist as well. Like, an anarchist is somebody that doesn't want government at all. Like, they want mob rule, basically. And in a Republican, like in a republic like the United States, like a country like ours, anarchy is the worst thing. It's like the worst thing you could ever have for a democratic system, because it's basically mob rules. And that's when you don't have a government, you don't have a leader or anything like that. So there has to be a representative. That's why the United States is a democratic republic. That means that the people get to decide a representative of their state to represent them. So it's basically by the people, for the people. That's why we vote. That's why we have elections. Because every 4 years we choose a different representative to represent us. And it's basically proven to be the best system that's good for democracy. Good videos. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that, Mr. Box. Appreciate that very much. I know a lot of people don't get into politics, but, I have a good idea. And I'm not the most political type person, but I have a good idea of what this guy is all about. And this guy, he also supports socialism as well, which socialism is the worst way to handle the economic system, because socialism is basically where everybody gets equal work, equal pay. The employees control the business and not the person that actually started the business, that invested money into the business. They want workers to control everything, which, as we all know, it's socialism fails when it comes to economics. It's been a complete and utter failure. Have you seen the Sushin Cup Man 1 through 4? I have not. I have not seen that game. I know what you're talking about, though. I haven't played a lot of these FNAF fan games. It's alright, Cyber Bunny. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream myself, because, I'm starting to lose my voice. And now my sleeping medicine's actually starting to kick in. It's starting to kick into overdrive. And I need to let my dog out. I gotta let my Lucky out. Alright, James. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much, man. You have a good day at work tomorrow. But, I appreciate every single one of you who came out to these streams. I appreciate it very, very much. You all are wonderful people. And, I'm amazed at how quickly this community has grown and has become what it is. And I'm glad that, I have people to talk to now. And my live streams don't feel empty, because, I just enjoy talking about people. you know, well, talking to people, not talking about people. Talking to people. Yes, yes, I agree. We need to play a game. We need to play FNAF 1. We definitely need to have that set up. But right now, I don't have the games on my computer, but I do have them on my Xbox One. I just have to fix my capture card. I have to get that working. Thank you guys very, very much. Thanks. Thanks, Han. Thanks. Thanks, Ham. DM me on Discord, man. I love you, brother. Have a good one. Thank you, guys. Thank you all very, very much for being part of the stream. It means the world to me. And I will play FNAF 1. In the next stream, I will. It's just right now, I ain't got a schedule for when I'm going to stream. Because I've been busy. All this week, I'm going to be busy. And, you know, my birthday's coming up. So I might do FNAF for my birthday. My birthday's on July the 13th. So that might be the best time for me to stream. But nevertheless, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. And I hope you guys have a good night. And, you know, hopefully, you know, you all had a great time. Because I definitely had a great time with you all. And hopefully we could do more streams like this. You guys enjoy the rest of your night.